Hey y'all, Pie here, and we're back in the night of fire stealing. I am just gonna try to get an hour or so done before I can have lunch, so yeah, let's do this. Alright. I have no idea what I was doing. And I should, because I did actually just finish editing the previous videos. Is this right? Yes, okay, cool. Nice. Who are you? I hear there are ghosts in the well. Really? No? No ghosties? No? Okay. Somebody's laundry's over here, which is interesting. Can I sit on the bench? No, I can stare at it though. No, that's not a path. Cool, that's fine. I want to look at everything. There doesn't appear to be a whole lot here though, to be fair. Awkward little beachfront. Hello, human. This is a very peaceful place. You know what? If I don't get attacked every 3 feet, then I agree with you. That's not translated. That's also not translated. That's also not translated. I hope that wasn't important. People here live and work in peace and contentment. Good to know. Chongming is a recently developed area, but it is very beautiful. Kinda have to agree with you, actually, on that one. Is there anything up here? Ooh, chest. Like, it's really bad. I have no idea what the plot is at the moment. No, come here. Stop. It's a new day, and I'm going to work hard. Good for you. I took my dog out for a walk. Puppy! I want a dog. Don't worry about coming out here at night. The security is good. You know from experience there, kid? What have you been doing without your parents' permission? I want to make a sandcastle. Alright, let's do it. Yeah? No? Maybe? The wind is calm here. The fish swim happily in the water. Okay. Fishing is a man's romance. I would have thought that romance would be a man's romance, but what do I know? Don't worry about coming out here at night. Security is good. Okay, you also have negligent parents, obviously. The beach is great. I'm kind of concerned by the scarecrow here, but I guess I can't interact with it and nobody's going to talk about it, so we're just going to ignore it. There are many shells on the beach. Cool. This does not help me in any way, shape, or form. One should remain childlike. Well, I am currently playing a video game. Oh well. To be fair, this particular one, I'm not sure if kids would get into, just because it's, well, at least American kids. Lots of reading. Lots of reading. Want to take a picture? I can take a picture for you. Get away from me. I run here every day. By which you mean you run back and forth. Okay. People here are weird. People everywhere are weird. But these people especially. Hey look, a bunny girl. This is a bar and hotel. Neat. Chicken! No, chicken. Chicken doesn't want to talk to us. We're not cool enough for the chicken. Living in Chongming is totally different from living in Shanghai. I doubt there are many places quite like Shanghai, though, to be fair. Everything is normal today. Cool. Alright, let's actually start going in places before I wander off the map. Accidentally. Boop. Cool. I'll drink here too. An assassin's life is stressful. The hell? Okay. No, I don't want something to drink, thanks. Our school club is always here. I hope that's a college club and not lower level than that, because otherwise it's kind of concerning. My husband spent years in the officialdom. I can only drink away my sorrow. Wow, that's depressing. Hello, may I help you? Obviously not. Come here. It's really busy here, and you're running on the stage. Come on, everybody sing. No. This pub is very famous in Chongming. So, you guys are never gonna hear me sing, because I have an awful singing voice, and I'm very much aware of it. Just thought I'd, remove any doubts or illusions. Hey, want to have a fight? Obviously I don't. That's too bad. It said that Mr. Chin came close to being assassinated because he once championed the student movement. Yep, I was there. Hey, did you hear? Apparently the government's cracking down on the student movement. Uh-huh. No. No. Alright, we're back here. I'm gonna see if I can talk to, other people. I suspect this guy is bugged. Can the new youth still be published as usual? I'm really worried. I'm a writer from a foreign country. I heard that Chongming is a quiet area. It's not as bustling as the concession, but it's not at all boisterous. Isn't that exactly... Okay, never mind. You should get to know the mayor of this town. You see how reassuring Chongming is? That's thanks to the mayor's leadership. I feel like that's not quite the appropriate way to translate that. No, I'm not sleeping in the hotel. This is a big place. Not usually this many sections. Persuade more to drink a glass of wine, June. For once you come far away outside of West Yangguan, you will search hard to seek familiar people. Okay. So basically what he's saying is drink to make yourself forget about the loneliness. Nowhere else I can go here. Alright, cool. Let's, get on out. We're trying to find, Carl, aren't we? That's the goal. The grand quest to find Carl. Oh boy. Can I get behind your counter? I can. Ooh. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed back here. This looks like your personal quarters. The best weapons are here. Do you want a weapon? No. Generally speaking, I find the items that you find on your own are almost always more useful than the ones that you can buy in store. I really want to go out and play. Go for it, kid. I ain't gonna stop you. The children of the family have gone to work. They've left me alone, but this is good. Left me alone with my soul-crushing depression. And my loving wife. My kids brought us to Chongming. It's really nice here. Yeah, it looks like it. It's real chill. Nice music. Very peaceful. I approve. Let's go to church. Because nothing bad ever happens in church. The Catholic Church is smaller than the city, but it is quiet. I would hope it's smaller than the city. Otherwise, rather than a church, you kind of have more of a, I guess, commune, more or less. Chongming has few restrictions on religion. Good for them. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Cool. Alright, y'all have been churched now. There will be a quiz at the end of the episode, seeing how well you retained your churching. I don't even know. I'm just kind of babbling. Because I want to see everything, but also, it's really chill. So I feel like this is probably really boring for you guys to watch. Oh, hello, old man. A quiet street is a good place to live in. Well, typically you don't want to live in the street. Live in a house on the street, that's fine, but living in the street, not quite as pleasant. The mayor has a busy job and a good working environment. And a good working environment is important for it. Yeah. I still have not gotten my tongue cut, so many mess-ups are bound to occur. This is normal. Didn't I just see you? The mayor had... yep, you say the same things too. Oh, there's the... oh, this must be the mayor's household. Chongming's stability was the result of my husband's hard work. I guess I just thought everybody was randomly talking about the mayor. I'm the mayor of Chongming. Can I help you? Obviously not. Yeah, because it's weird. Sometimes in this game, you can talk to somebody and they'll do something for you. They'll give you a quest. And sometimes there's no point in talking to somebody. And there is just no indication which one it's going to be until you talk to them. So you're kind of put in a situation where you talk to everybody, and some small fraction of the time you actually get forward momentum of the plot. Hello, strange man standing in the garden. The lawn should be cleaned every day. Ah, I see. You too shampoo your grass. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Though I will admit, I've not exactly been using the money that I've been collecting, so I'm not really sure why I'm collecting it. He's a police officer. Come here. It's a new day and I'm going to work hard. That's the spirit. I think this is the, yeah, this is back where we were. Alright, let's go up the hill. There's like a cemetery or something. Was I in here? Yes, okay. Short-term memory loss. No, that's gonna be a different area, isn't it? Whee! Kitty! Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. In contrast to the smoke-filled beaches of Shanghai, it's like a paradise here. I mean, yeah, typically the absence of smoke in your natural environments is ideal. Aw, but it's a chest. Why can't I steal from the chest? How dare you tell me what to do, game? Guess this is his shed? Oh, okay. She looks alive. Carl! I will not be easily defeated by that Seraph's trick. I'm glad you are fine. How did you overcome the portal trap? To me, anything that is transcendent is meaningless. Don't forget that. So basically, your brain was too big for it to work on you. Chinduzi, what are you doing here? Well, don't just ignore me. Chinduzi, exactly, what are you doing here? Of course, this is my aunt's house. I sometimes visit her. How is Carl at your house? That's a long story. We have time. Carl's knowledge is like a doctor. But she looks like a young girl, so she can't be judged by her appearance. We discussed the possibility of developing Marxism in China. Oh boy. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, what do you mean by portal traps? It was just a joke. Well, Mr. Chen, we still have some work to do. Oh, alright, listen to your words here today, and you will win in 10 years. Okay. You guys go to the pub. I'll be right over. But why won't you come with us now? I have been deprived of my Carl. I demand that my Carl be returned to me. Eastern problems are always tricky. My nephew is a passionate man who is a little indecisive, but he's a good boy. That's what every good aunt says about their nieces and nephews. Oh, alright. Listen to your words here today, and you will win. Okay. That doesn't make sense. I have to assume that that's some sort of saying or idiom or something in Chinese, but given that I'm unfamiliar with the intricacies of the culture, I cannot. I don't know. I can neither confirm nor deny. So. Where be the pub? Where be the pub? Same building as the hotel, which is just good planning, really. You guys are slow. Well, just because you can teleport doesn't mean everybody can. Sorry, I keep taking drinks because I'm just, like, sore throat dying a little bit. So let's talk about the mythological T2 universe and the real T1 universe. What are these? Myth is the soil of philosophy. Philosophy is to turn concrete gods into abstract gods. Okay. We will take the ideal unity as the unity of reality. After all, we have too much information out there to know. However, we can only assume the absolute objectivity of the object first. Okay. What we see is the representation of the multiplicity. We just believe or fantasize. Suppose there was a prisoner sitting in the hole, immobile, facing the wall with a torch behind him. Oh yes. There are people walking up and down behind the prisoner. So what the prisoner sees on the wall is a projection, but the prisoner has been looking at it since he was born. And then he takes the fake as the real. Yes, so do our unreliable memories. The cave metaphor applies to those of us who have just been born. After all, we're just reproductions of similar memories. The memory is the recollection of the truth. We are not demonstrating the authenticity of memory at this time. So our understanding is incomplete. If the prisoner were free from bondage, accustomed to light, or even coming out of his cave and seeing the earth, then he would know the truth. Yeah. The prisoner scenario is actually really interesting. And, I recommend you look up some of Plato's philosophy if you're into that sort of thing, but I'm not gonna go deeper into it than the game goes, because it can get pretty dense. So we're going to have to rethink this metaphysical puzzle. How ridiculous is that? Why is this text so small? I just imagine Aristoteles is now whispering, "No, it's all conjecture." No, it's all conjecture. Even if we knew that the fire exists, it's only a matter of time. Can the nature of the fire ever really be understood? The old man... This looks freaking big by comparison. The old man has a point. We do experience a lot of incredible phenomena, but we still don't know anything about them. Obviously, they're preventing us from getting the fire, and we're searching for the fire in order to resolve T1 and T2. Conflicts. That should have been on the last line. So the behavior of T2's creations are really bizarre. In other words, what we're doing is violating the interest of T2 organisms, then that contradicts our memory since we always think that we're resolving the T1 and T2 conflicts. Now, the main paradox is that we seem to be collecting fire for purposes that are contrary to reality. The man mentioned by the angel is also unknown, and I care a lot about that. Now I have a fire, I realize that Chongming may have one. Where? I was running away because 2 wolves were chasing me and 2 crows were watching me. Wolves hide in the shadows of the forest and crows are constantly delivering information. In fact, although I was constantly being chased, the beast chasing me didn't seem to mean to hurt me. And I was scratched by a flying spear. They were like reconnaissance units. How did you get to Mr. Chin's house? After I escaped into town, the wolf gave up the chase and the crow kept staring at me. I met an old man in the street and he told me how to get to this place. Then I asked him the way to Shanghai and he showed me the way. I followed the directions that were indicated and then by chance met Mr. Chin. I was looking for a place to rest and I couldn't afford a hotel, so I stayed at Mr. Chin's aunt house. Mr. Chin is quite talkative. After? Suspiciously, the tracking stopped today. When I came to the pub, I didn't see anything unusual. Interesting. Very strange. This doesn't sound too coincidental, more like the gods gave you the way. Mechanical development. Hey, it just seems like that old man who pointed the way was like a turning point. When there is a crisis, there is a god to help you get through. The false romanticism there, it often makes people relax their vigilance. It's quite a coincidence that you met Chen Duziu right after you met the old man. 2 wolves and 2 crows, we can only think of one character. Odin. If it's Odin, it's totally different from Gabriel. Oh, now we're getting Norse mythology in here. Well, that'll be fun. How many mythological characters does T2 have? All of them, apparently. You've probably seen enemies of different mythological systems. Of course, I once kept a Cerberus in captivity, but it was brutally killed by Karl and Friedrich. I was there too. You took the initiative to release the 3-headed dog. You said it was to test us. From what we know, we can conclude that T2 has a lot of mythological life. So T2 is a mythological universe. Is it true that administrators have the power to match or even surpass the gods in order to fight against them? T2 asked us to fight the creation of T2, right? This is very strange. That's not the most conventional logic. Now that I think about it, aren't we humans trapped in caves? Oh boy. Is the purpose of our gathering fire real? Yeah. Who are you? Yeah, so far your reasoning has been fascinating. Who is it? Well, I've been sitting across from this lady. That's why you're bugged. Ah, the one on the opposite of me. Who are you, the old man? Who are you, the old man? Aren't you the old man who gave me directions? So you're a perfect stalker. I don't think that's what that means. No! I'm Odin, a regular resident of T2. That's a nice touch, actually. I didn't find you. How long have you been eavesdropping? I've been sitting here. I'm not eavesdropping. I mean, to be fair, yeah, he's been there the whole time. Praise your wisdom, young people. The final puzzle is coming. First, is it almost over? First, the problem of mechanical sedation. My spear, Gungnir, has the ability to change cause and effect, but it can only be used once a day. But there are still limitations to this ability. For example, cause and effect must be reasonable, otherwise it will be useless. And the spear must hit the target. When the conditions are met, the oath to the spear will be fulfilled. Carl, I gave birth to your series of coincidences, then guided you to the bar with you and the other administrators. I've been fooled by you? Yeah, looks like. That's funny, Carl. Friedrich, why are you always an ass? Tea was getting cold. If I were to show myself, your ability would probably dissolve my power, so I would have to do it in secret. That's fair. Then you may as well tell us the information you can tell us. Gabriel didn't tell you before, but it's better to tell you. You've been deceived by Mephistopheles and Prometheus. Why? Mephistopheles is from Faust. Prometheus? Why Prometheus? This is ridiculous. The mythological universe, where many of the supernatural beings, gods, demons, are located, both gods and demons are rational, just like you humans. Lower creatures, like monsters and dragons, are not necessarily rational. There is little reason in the lower ranks of monsters. T2 is full of beautiful things, but also full of evil. And T2 is a fake universe. Fake? Well, T2 is the residue of T1, and we're coming from the imagination of T1. God did not create man, but man created God. Because of a person's fantasy, we were born. T1 is more complex due to being the real universe. T1 can use the Logos to maintain the order of any corner of the universe. Logos of T2 are simpler, so T2 is not as stable as T1. Everything has a lifespan. Even stars have a day of death. Please forgive me for calling it death. Death is a process of transformation. It produces qualitative change. I mean, yeah. People rely on time, space, and intellectual categories to experience the existence of the world. The current T2 is probably in the twilight of that process, and it's impossible for Prometheus to stop the process. You must realize that fire keeps moving by burning itself. Fire creates new things by constantly destroying them. This sounds like the Logos theory of Heraclitus. Fire, the Logos, is invisible and untouchable. Chuang-Tzu also said, though the wood is burnt out, the seed of fire remains. What a headache. What category does fire belong to? What's the problem with collecting fire? What is fire? A material, form, power, purpose, or will? I can only tell you that Prometheus might want to use fire to capture T1. I'm getting confused now. Prometheus wants T1 to fuse with T2. Ah, Apocalypse. Nice. We're collecting fire to help the man finish the project. That's how Prometheus was able to resurrect T2. But if you're going back to T2, at least it won't affect T1. At the least, fire fragments must not fall into people with ulterior motives. I'm interested in your birth. You don't just ask somebody where they came from. We're based on myths, and if you're lucky enough to go and look at T2, you will be surprised. Our foundation was created by Demi-Ogre with fire. But we're playing different stories in T2 with what myths we do not understand. I only recently learned that I have a prototype in the story. Mephistopheles deceived Prometheus, the pathetic man who poured fire on T1. Your stewards are very similar to the gods of T2, and your wisdom is superior. Prometheus created you, and you know T1 better than the man does, so you are like the man's agents. Not just memory, but your birth. These were the plans of Prometheus and Mephistopheles. You're just props. Mr. Odin, I'm a human being of T1, and I want to know, why does Mr. Odin have great wisdom? I sacrificed my eye for my wisdom. Yeah. That's the original human story, right? Yes, young man. Humans created the gods, so they had transcendence and creativity that the gods did not. So humans will defeat the gods. That's right, tree man. You don't just call somebody a tree man. That's rude. Anyway, I can't believe everything you said just now. Mr. Odin, you're the villain in the Gold of Lane. Don't burn yourself. I think so too. Human beings are actually very powerful. After all, humans have administrators. Prometheus' plan may fail, but I'm not sure. I swear, Gungnir to God, that what I say is true. You can't fuse 5 pieces in T1, remember? Was Gabrielle defeated by you? What, she gonna get her back? Is Gabriel a man or a woman? I don't know. No, I want to thank you. The angels are enemies of Yggdrasil, and our people have fought them countless times. Each battle was so intense that it led to the division of T2, and it became a lost cause of fire. I'll take my leave. Please think it over. Oh, okay. I'm tired. I'm taking a break at the pub. Oh. Well, you're just gonna be lazy then, right? Dang it, Carl. Oh. Don't blame me, old-fashioned one. Loki, why? Mephisto, as well as Prometheus, they're doing great righteousness. Are you trying to block T2's future? Loki, you idiot! What happens when 2 universes collide? Don't you know? You don't know! I don't know! No one will know! Alright, Loki. You're just guessing, Odin. Don't underestimate the humans. Prometheus will be defeated by them. It looked as if Odin had been set up by Loki, the god of deceit. That's in character. Yo, administrators, here is quite strange to me. I think it's awkward for us to meet here, right, my brother? What? You're an idiot, Loki. Odin is not Loki's brother. T2's creations and administrators are artificial. I think we can find some common language. Let us rule this beautiful land together. I love T1. Yeah. You're Prometheus' helper. No, I'm Chaos. I can help anyone I want to help. Yeah, that's in character. But at the moment, Prometheus was the one who deserved the most, and she promised me she is able to put an end to all of the ethnic discord in T2. She could use fire to solve everything, as Demi-Ogre had done before. She's able to put an end. We are artificial, human beings are natural, but the fake is not necessarily worse than the real. T2's creations are much more powerful than humans. Only administrators are going to be on the side of T1. As long as we beat all of the Rangers, we will win. Impossible. The administrators are stronger than the creations of T2. T2's idiots are all on the same page as you. Let me tell you, the administrators can easily be beaten. And oh, the human boy over there. Don't get involved. I'm warning you on this. Endless distances and countless people, all are related to me. You, on the contrary, should not interfere with mankind. Bold words for a squishy boy. Oh boy, losing my voice. It's gonna be fun. Usually we think that God doesn't exist in our world. It's true, but now it's special. I'm sorry, but I have to throw you out. Oh, it's dangerous, but it's just my distraction. No, I'm just letting you learn the rules of T1. Fenrir, take me! Loki's gone, and the ground was shaking. It was the wolf of the phantom Fenrir, who only appears when attacked. Its immense power can even trigger an earthquake. Even the gods are terrified of it. The sky is supposed to be sealed. Why is the monster here? Perhaps someone took advantage of the ability of the fire to change space? Ha ha ha! This is the speed that the naked eye cannot capture. Can the administrator use their abilities? Come on, go after him. The modern mythological system is so chaotic that I have no idea about Nordic mythology at all. Loki's escape route was supposed to be on the right. Let's go to the right. Okay. That's like all we got. Very intense music. The cemetery here is free to the citizens of Chongming. The social welfare of the citizens here make them very rich. Just gonna walk over people's graves. Mother, I've come to see you. Aww. That's sad. To the next area. Woo! Who are you? Chongming is a symbol of peace and tranquility, but this is only temporary. That's comforting. Chongming practiced compulsory military service. The citizens themselves were policemen or mutual guards. That is to say, this violent institution serves the interest of the public. Neat, I think. Why is there a buff man with a pony? This is my horse, King of the Brave. Why are you naked? I'm so confused. Oh god, this game. Okay, this is another shop, and there's nothing really in here, so I'm gonna get out. Another shop. Another shop. Another shop. This one looks kinda... Do you want to buy any magic props? Okay. Interesting. Don't you run away from me. We all worked hard to make this town better. Good for you. Yeah, it's stuck. Lovely. I've forgotten the main character's name. Yeah, okay. Talked to you already? Who are you? This is the hotel where the party is held. What party? I feel like this is part of, the story that I have not accessed yet, and I shouldn't be here, actually. But also, I'm not really sure where else I was supposed to be going, because it said go to the right, so I went to the right. Directly right was a cemetery. I went and checked that out, and there was not really much of interest there, but... No, it's not a... Okay, I can't go in there. That's fine. Hello, child. That's a citizen. I feed the birds here every day. I'm collecting shells on the beach. Another buff man. Going swimming. Good for you. Just in case there was any doubt, yes, I am indeed quite lost. It's a nice day. Let's hang the laundry. Fair enough. No. May I help you, sir? Obviously not. Bet you I can't. Nope. Okay. The pathfinding. Oh god, no. Stop. One more annoying thing about this game is that, rather than, you know, just proper full screen blocking out everything, I still have a bar down here that I try to edit out in my videos, because I don't necessarily want you guys to see all my little things. But also I sometimes click on them anyway, so it's kind of pointless. Cooking is very busy. No. I'm wondering why the shopkeeper's in the kitchen. Nope. Alright, let's get out. Obviously not where we're meant to be. I'll go check out that hotel with the party, because maybe I just missed something and I'm not understanding something. No, okay, can't get in there. I don't know, man. I have no earthly idea. To the bridge. Said go right. I went right. And I was only more confused. We all heard. Yeah, okay, cool. Quit bragging! We're poor and miserable and we like it. Cool. Glad you like your bread. Oh, I can get back here. I don't think I should be able to, though. Realistically. More money! Yay! I am actually just robbing these people. Which makes me feel kind of bad, but also they don't respond to it at all. So... meh? I am a member of the anti-riot squad and responsible for the suppression of hostile forces. You get a lot of riots around here? Asking for help? Chongming's police are very efficient at that. Oh, this is a police station. Do you need to report something? Obviously not. I'm writing today's report. Cool. Oh, if I had just talked to him, he would have told me that that was the police station, and I wouldn't have been confused. Ha! Who are you? I am the boss here, and although I have good income, I have had to give up my favorite adventure. This is a planned economy with a clear division of labor, but less individual freedom. Wow, okay. Why is everybody, like, so down to talk politics with these random people who just wander in? You don't want to talk to me. 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 And you don't want to talk to me. Okay, nobody wants to talk to me. That's fine. I don't want to talk to you either. I am very confused now, actually. Just, like, very deeply confused. Nope, can't get through there. Main character needs to lose some weight. He's too chubby. Can't fit through the narrow gap between the planters and the side of the house. And why can I not get through here? There's a person there, quite obviously. But how do I reach him? What am I supposed to be doing? Because my characters can't swim. Obviously. Is this boat usable? No. Where do I go? What do I do? I don't know. This is a common theme in this game. Things are not particularly well explained, and then when you get lost and confused, there's basically no way to figure anything out. You just kinda have to brute force it and wander around aimlessly for hours at times. Oh, hello. Just ignore everything, guys. Come to the Sea of Trees, guys. You can't run away. And he's gone. Alright, this is gonna take a stiff drink. Prepare to be attacked every 3 feet. Or maybe not. There's no escape, asshole. Hey, are you kidding? You're holding on to my phantom. So which way did I go? Front? Right? Haha, to play hide and seek. Try and find me. By the way, this forest has been infused with a little bit of magic by my fire, so be careful. Wow, that was really epic, and then it was over. The frick is this thing? Skills? Battle cry? Why are you almost dead, Friedrich? No, I don't have enough. Nobody has any TP. Okay, that's fine. Chalk. Creepy. Ooh, that's neat. Alright, you are gonna use an item. Eat some bread. Why do you always attack first, Aristotle? It's annoying. Let my mage buff you, and then attack. Oh, shit. We almost got him. All out attack. There we go. Lovely. Alright, chest. Those are the most terrifying snails I've ever seen. Standard. Focus on snail bees, everybody. Neat. And just that. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. No, until you get hit, I'm not gonna do that. Leave. Aw. Friedrich, I had so much faith in you. Why is Arthur so far down? I don't know. Quit dying. Sure, why not? See what it does. Nice. Let's do that. Oh wait, that was empty, not oops. Oh, there it goes. At least the okay. That's a dragon. And I had to walk under its butt in order to acknowledge the dragon. I think it's somebody's dialogue. Whoops! Yes, this is Nidhogg, the dragon under Yggdrasil. Why is it here? Presumably Loki took advantage of the transmission of the fire and sent it from T2. You have to beat it to move forward. I mean, it seemed pretty content to just ignore my existence until just then. Anyway. Battle cry. We'll give it a go, see what happens. And you can just do your normal. Okay. I want Carl right now to silence this guy. That would be lovely. Yeah, that could have been better. Stop doing that. That actually took quite a lot. Interesting. A lot of MP, but I do have the ability to restore my MP, so I'm just gonna let it be. Really? Well, that's depressing. this is irritating. Do I have any offensive? No. Okay. I'll just like normal attack again. Sorry my commentary is not super great right now, I'm just not really sure the best way to proceed. I definitely want to see all of their special attacks, so that's also motivating this. Not bad, okay. Let me, rescue Arthur, who is dying. A little bit. Oh. Keep doing that. Jeez. Interestingly, this one seems to be generating tons of TP for Arthur, so just gonna let that go, I guess. So why couldn't I have Carl with me for this again? Ooh, we're close. Have you Woo! We did it! Killed the big frickin' dragon. And apparently stole his blood. Alright, saving that. Is this my new? Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is episode 8, but I'm also pretty sure I kind of messed up my saves. So... beat MacLeod? That's worthy of a prize. That's all. Wait a minute, this isn't my body. It's not holding me. See you later. This is hide and seek. No, this is Loki being Loki. Ooh, chest. This is a different area. And we get attacked. By a two-tongued frog with 3 eyes. It looks like it wants to die. Come on, Shuri. There you go. Yay, people are leveling. Lovely. Oh, there's Loki. The people of Asgard could not bear my evil taste at all, so they had to lock me up. How cruel it is. Fortunately, I want to be free. T1 smells a little bit cloudy. I like this feeling. What does that mean? Disappeared yet again. Gosh dang it. No, it's not the way it is. Ooh, okay. There's Loki again. It's still too obvious. I'm clearly not nominal. I'm running out of patience. As are we all. Levels. Chest. And I only just realized, but I've actually gone longer than I was supposed to. So... I just went... You know what? We're gonna call it here. Hopefully I will remember when I pick up again that I was supposed to be tracking down Loki. May or may not record again after lunch, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.